going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. This is another quick reef tank update. As you can see, there's nothing here anymore. Gosh, the amount of times I go back and forth with that tank is crazy. I think that was like the third time. It's just, I envisioned it like a SPS, this and that, and it's like it became too much because I'm trying to do this here, didn't master it yet, and I'm already started. So I kind of like jumped ahead of myself, and that was 100% my fault. So I really didn't spend much on that tank. I don't think I spent anything at all. I just kind of set it back up and broke it down and set it back up. Yeah, so that's that. So let's get into what's been going on in the main display. All right, so as you guys know, if you guys have been following along, I was dealing with coral RTN or STN, or like SPS would like bleach out or the skin's coming off. So I kind of figured what that was. It was alkalinity. So I know in one of my videos, I was like, oh, alkalinity's at like 10.5, it's stable and this and that. And yeah, it was stable, but the thing I found out was if your tank is low nutrient, then corals will pretty much RTN of high alkalinity. But if you have like high nutrients, then 10 could work for you. So in my case, this tank is low nutrients, and keeping that 10 for that long like pretty much wreaked havoc on SPS. So what I did was I did a few water changes and then just stopped dosing everything. And I believe I stopped dosing everything for about what? It's been a little over 2 weeks. And now yesterday I checked, it was at like 9.5. So it came down one whole DKH in 1 week. So also take it slow. If you bring it down, take it slow. It went up, bring it down slow. Everything slow, slow, slow. Yes, I lost some corals, but that's the name of the game. And I tried to frag some. So I'm like, everything's kind of like, some are doing well, some are back to normal, some aren't. Some look like they're gonna die, but overall, there's nothing you can do about it except for fixing the problem. So that's what I am doing currently. As you can see here, I've been testing and testing to get things back, and also you see some of that. So since I stopped dosing everything, I started doing more research, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Reef Moonshiners and do it 100%. Because last time I did it, I corrected the tank, did the corrections where, I don't know if you're familiar with it. There's a website, there's an ebook, you could go check it out. It's very simple, but what you do is you send an ICP test, and then it'll tell you like what levels you should be at and where you're currently at, and then you do corrections. And like say fluorine or fluoride, if you're low and you need like X amount, it'll tell you dose, say 20 ml for the next 6 to 7 days, and then it'll correct it. So I just recently did all the corrections, and I have my dailies, which are like certain elements you dose your tank. But it is kind of tedious at first, but then you get used to it. Dosing the daily little elements takes what, 10 minutes and you're good to go. So I've been on it for about a week. So I can't really give you guys any update on that currently. I'll give you guys that. I'll update you guys on that like in a solid month and see how the tank is doing. As far as keeping up with alkalinity, calcium, pH, I'm taking it back. I'm taking everything back and slowing everything down. I'm going back to Kalkwasser. This time around, instead of like me DIYing it, I ordered a Geos calc reactor to do it properly, stress-free, carefree, and not just have something that I put together. So literally I'm just like going backwards and just getting it back to how it was. Because when I was doing the calc, I don't know, when I was doing the video, I was like, I mastered SPS. At that time, I was only dosing calc. That's it, doing some water changes. So we're taking a different approach and see how that goes. But I am going to let you guys know in like maybe a month or so how it's going. Because I don't want to tell you too early, because this stuff takes time to get into your system and work its magic. I did reinstall the KH director in the old Cube 20 box, and I think I just set it up. I think I need to fix something because this thing's been, it's a lot of water. So need to work on it. But 3D printed these shelves and it's solid, looking good. And now I can like see everything if I need to do any maintenance. That was a problem in the other tank. When I had it underneath the actual tank, it was so tight in there and it wouldn't fit like straight forward. And this probe was like in the back and I couldn't see it. I just got nervous about that. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's a little short, quick little update, what I'm planning to do, what I'm doing. Pretty much taking a step back and not getting into all these products, crazy different brands, just picking one, sticking to one this time and see how it goes. The Reef Moonshine just makes sense. One of my Instagram buddies like told me about it before and I just didn't stick with it, and he's having some great success. So I want some of that success as well. So we're gonna see it through. And as far as the Sump, let's see. Nothing really going on. We got still the UV there. Got some live rock from the display, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 3D printed a little shelf here. The 3D printer is coming in handy because it's just, you could just make so much cool stuff. But yeah, and I could put the dosing pump there just to dose the nitrates. That's it. There's nothing else on that. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, pray for me. Let's see what happens. Catch you guys on the next one.